Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the question answers from a truly beautiful mind. And here the first question is, here are some headlines for the paragraph in the text. Write the number of the paragraphs. You have to tell that from where the headline is taken. Paragraph for the each title against the headline, the first one is done for you. Into the text, the first one is done. That is Einstein's equation. It is from paragraph 9. Students, you will tell that the second part, Einstein met his future wife in which paragraph? 7. Seventh paragraph. Good. The making of the violinist? Into the third paragraph. Meleva and Einstein's mother. What about the Meleva and Einstein's mother? They are discussing about the marriage, and Einstein's mother denied that not to marry with the Meleva. So in which paragraph? In 10th paragraph. A letter that launched the arms race. In which paragraph it is? That in 15th paragraph, that a letter which launched the arms race. What is the arms race? Okay. Einstein write a letter to the American president that don't to launch an atomic nuclear bomb onto the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Now, a desk drawer full of ideas. 8th paragraph. In which paragraph he said that I got a permanent job there and I am focusing on the theory also side by side. That's why they call my desk that it is of the ideas and it is the theory of the relativity. Okay. And in the 7th one, marriage and divorce. When he get married and divorced, both. In 11th paragraph, we got to know about in the 11th paragraph about the marriage and the divorce. Now, the second one. Who had these options about Einstein? Okay. Who said that Einstein is a boring one? His teachers, his playmates, his companions. Companions means their colleagues. Right? Yeah, playmates. They are students who are playing with him. Okay. Next one. He was stupid and would never succeed in life. Who said this quotation? Yeah, right. Headmaster. Now, he was a freak. What is freak? Weak. Good. And who said that he is a freak? Mother said that. Good. Now, the next question is like this. Explain what the reason for the following are. We have to explain that why the particular question asked from us. Okay. Einstein leaving the school in Munich for good. Why he leave a school in Munich? Because he don't like the discipline. That's why he like the school. He leave the school. And for good, if he disobey again and again, then what will happen? He will become the habitual of disobeying the teachers. Right? So, the answer is like this. Einstein left the school in Munich because he did not like the discipline of the school. And now for good, he hated the school's regimentations. What is regimentations? Again, discipline. Okay. And often clash with teachers. Clash here often argued with the teachers that I will not do this. Today I have done the homework. So tomorrow I will do if my mood is okay. Like this he argued with the teachers. Now the next paragraph. Einstein wanting to study in Switzerland rather than in Munich. Why he want to go into the Switzerland rather than the Munich? Why? Because he is alone with his relatives. And now he want further studies just to learn which language? Please tell me, beta, which language he want to study into the German language he want to study. That's why he go into the Switzerland for the higher studies. This is the answer. Albert's parents moved to Milan and left their son with relatives. After prolonged discussion means after a long discussion, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German. Speaking Switzerland, actually it is more liberal than Munich. Why? In Munich there is a lot of the discipline into the school also and maybe into the outside also. That's why he don't like a Munich and he left the school and he want to go to the Switzerland and he discussed this with his parents and then what happened? He left for the Switzerland just for the liberal also, just for the freedom also. Get education also and for freedom also. Can I continue with the next question? Okay, beta. Now the third part is Einstein seeing in Malibu and LA. And LA, what is an LA? Like him. Einstein sees the Malibu that he is like him, she is intelligent like him. Right? Einstein saw in Malibu Marek. This is the full name of the Malibu. And ally against the Philistines, those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds. This is the quotation and this is a line from the book itself. So you can mark at your book that this is the answer number 3's third part. Okay. Those people in the family and in the university with whom he was constantly at odds. He found that she was a clever creature. Okay. He is able to find that she is as well as clever as he is. Correct, students? Please mark this question at your book. Please. What do these tell you about Einstein? These tell that Einstein was, okay, author tells us about the Einstein that Einstein was a genius one and had the capability to achieve his target. Okay. Moreover, he had his own views of life. He liked freedom too much. Okay. After reading the chapter, we got to know that Einstein is a genius person. He is God gifted into the math, and we got to know that in Munich he is discomfortable because of the discipline and he wants freedom. He loved freedom so much. That's why he left the Munich and he shifted into the Switzerland. This is the answer. Okay. Next one. Fourth answer. What did Einstein call his desk drawer at the patent office? Why? In first paragraph also, first question also, when I asked you that from which paragraph it is taken, desk drawer. Why they called it a desk drawer into the office? He worked as a permanent technician employee there and he got a permanent job there and side by side he want his continuation on the theory of relativity. He focused on his theory also side by side his job is going on and then a lot of the employees says about his desk that it is a desk drawer. Okay. The answer is like this. Einstein called his desk drawer at the patent office the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Okay. Einstein himself says about his desk drawer that it is the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. In which paragraph did you got that he called? Please look at the first question and then tell me that where written a desk drawer. In which paragraph? In 8th paragraph. Good. From 8th paragraph, we get the answer. Einstein was actually developing his own idea in the secret. Why he called a Bureau of Theoretical Physics? Because Gradually, he is working on his secret idea. Which kind of idea? You know about the theory of relativity. Okay. And what is the formula of the relativity? Theory of relativity? Yeah, good. E is equal to mc square. Good. E is the energy. M is. C is speed light of vacuum. Right? The next question. Why did Einstein write a letter to Franklin Roosevelt? Who is the Franklin Roosevelt? He is the president of United States. Look better. Now, why he write a letter? Because he know that Nazis overpowered Germany, and now because of the Nazis and the Nazis, who is the head? Hitler is the head, and Hitler is side by side making a nuclear bomb, and with the help of the Hitler, United States also got nuclear bomb. And what is into the mind of the Americans, that they want to drop a bomb on the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's why, because he got to know that this is the idea behind making of the nuclear bomb. That's why he write a letter to the president that don't do this, because if you destroy only two cities, then nearby the cities also get destroyed because of your nuclear bomb. Right? The answer goes on like this. With the emergence of Nazis in Germany, Einstein immigrated to the United States. It was the fact that the Nazis had the ability to develop the atomic bomb. Nazis has the ability. I told you that Hitler has the ability to develop the atomic bomb. It could destroy the whole world, so he warned Frank D. Roosevelt in his letter to the whole world. He is afraid to by the destroying of the whole world. Right, students? So the next question, sixth question. How did Einstein react to the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? How he reacted? The atomic bomb devastated the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction and wrote a public missive to the United Nations. Public message. Look, only one person is there who can write, who can speak about the public, and that person is Einstein. He speak about the public that they are totally destroyed just because of you, because you put atomic bomb on them. Okay. Next question. Why does the world remember Einstein as a world citizen? Why they are saying the world citizen? Because Einstein speaks about the world. He says in the previous question also that that the atomic bomb could destroy the whole world. Okay. The answer is like this. The world remember Einstein as a world citizen because he believed in the universal peace. When there was the rat race for becoming atomic power, he was worried about the aftermath of the bomb. Everybody, Nazis, Americans, they want to first to invent the atomic bomb. They are into a rat race. And where the Einstein is? Einstein is worried about the destruction behind the atomic bomb. Okay. Aftermath means after the dropping of the bomb, which kind of destruction is going on. He was really a world citizen who was concerned with humanity. He was concerned about the humanity. He is not concerned about him. That's why we call us him a world citizen. That's it for today. Thank you, students.